in today's day and age, if I tell you that a protest is being led by women, you probably wouldn't be very surprised. But what if I tell you that the first time women retaliated against something that was not working in their favor was because of chocolates? You probably would find that a bit uncanny, won't you? So in 17th century Catholic Mexico, fasting was a deeply rooted religious practice. And before the Mass, worshippers were expected to abstain from food. To cope up with this, the women of the upper class from Chiapas began drinking chocolate to the Mass. This turned out to be a little bit controversial because of the nature of chocolate. Like, it was considered as beverage by some, and some just did not like the idea of drinking that during the fast. Now, the local bishop obviously saw this as disrespectful and he was outraged by this. So he issued an order saying that anyone who drinks chocolate to the Mass will be, what is the word? Excommunicated. This was a pretty serious punishment back in the days. Now, normally people and women in general, they would just obey or comply to this. But this time around, they did not. They instead actually stopped going to the cathedral altogether. They instead started going to smaller churches. And as if that was not enough, they started moving their donations from the cathedral to these smaller parishes. This obviously caused a huge financial loss to the bishop. And the tensions actually escalated after this a little bit until the bishop mysteriously fell ill and died. Rumors started to spread that he was actually poisoned by, you guessed it, a cup of chocolate, possibly slipped to him by one of these rebellious women.